Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, boys, so I know that Hoyu's entire character bit is supposed to make this lone wolf guy, like, get it, because that's his entire bit, because he's Goju Wolf and everything, but, man, this key is an actual fucking edgelord, right? But the problem is, right, there's nothing wrong with being an edgelord if your character's something, but his character is actually just lame and depressing and really sad. I know he has a sad backstory and all that, but he is a real, actual fucking loser depicted in this show, right? Like, it's really bad how his character is done. Also, I don't know why there was a random pivot to his character, right? In like the last third of the episode, and this was clearly a Rukio, right? Right, Rukio based episode, and he just like decided just to completely ignore just the focus on the whole. I understand that Red Rangers are like the main drawing point of Sentai, but it feels really awkward and weird how he's just there. I mean, like, technically we do get Rukio fighting Gal Red, right? Gaia Todoroki, by the way, who is covered by Zerados. By the way, sure, why not? Hey, look, anyone can be a ring user, once again, we're back to that theory, that ring users are past tokusatsu adjacent actor, but it is immediately disproven by the fact that we got two actual randos appear at the beginning of the episodes being Zuo Ego and a Volsh Ego, right? So once again, anyone could be look. Anyone can be a ring user. It's like JoJo logic. Anyone can be a stand user. I'm waiting for an episode where an actual deer or a dog or something becomes a ring user. That'll actually be real funny as fuck. Right? Just give a bird a ring and be like, yeah, boy, this is a ring user. All right, hey, it is #1 Sentai Gozyuger Unleash episode 11. Unleash the Wild. The Beastmaster Play His Flute. So it is a episode that starts with Rukio dancing and getting harassed by people who just hates him. They're haters because of his idol stuff, right? One guy's fiance spent their entire wedding, which rightfully so, break up with her, right? She is clearly a red flag. Clearly, you should just get away from her if she spends your entire let's say it was actually your money. Hey, probably sue her. This is a MID asshole thing on Reddit posts. Right? This definitely feels what it should be. You should definitely go on Reddit and post this. Right? To post this this bit about your fiance spending your entire wedding savings on idol merchandise. Now, there's just another guy who I don't even know what this guy's deal is. I was not paying attention to this guy's deal. He just hates Rukio and that's it. Or his girlfriend his ex was obsessed with him and dumped him. Sure, yeah. I mean, I guess that's a certified hater moment, right? So you can use that as an excuse to hate on him, right? What's that? It feels like really bad red flags, you should unironically be glad she dumped you, because that just sounds like a red flag, if anything, right? Yeah, so Rukio gets 2 new Sentai rings. He gets the Vo Ego and Juo Ego ring, and then meanwhile, Asa Oshi sent up new plastic collectible toys. Get your kids. Hey kids, go tell your parents to buy these stupid little plastic ring holder boxes thingies. So there you go. They look kind of lame, honestly. I don't like how they're dark blue plastic. I probably would have liked it better if they were like color to be individualized, but right, so they look kind of lame. I don't know if there's individual Sentai emblems or their individual Ranger emblems are on it. It looks like it, right? It looks like it based on the bad angle shots we get, but it also looks like a really big waste of space because it can only fit 6 rings, right, on both sides, so you can only fit like 12 rings total, and there's just like this like in the middle, just like a bunch of unused plastics. I don't know what the point of that thing is, right? This thing really just looks like a big waste of plastic, if anything, when you look at this thing, right? So I don't know what the deal with this thing is, Yeah, so they also remember that their base of operations is a store that people can actually just come in to order food, right? I don't know. I think at some point they forgot that they work at a restaurant. Well, technically they don't work at a restaurant. Only Byakuya. No, wait. No, sorry, not Byakuya. Bakugami, works at the restaurant. Right? Because he's too busy working to get his own character focused episode. We are now in the double digits, by the way, of this show, and he has still not gotten his own character focus episode since his debut. That's absolutely this. We actually get a Ryuko base episode, if you want to call this a his own character base episode. Oh, why not? Right? So yeah, this week's enemy is number one tag. It's a panda dog guy. Sure, why not? Well, whatever. Look, I think it could be a number one tag monster. So that it's the game of tag. They gotta play tag, right? And then it just turns out he has he can just control anyone who's an animal. I don't know. I think his entire bit when he brings out his weird little xylophone, flute, portable number pad, whatever thingy, just controlling Horu is funny as fuck. I don't know. I don't know why. I just fuck. I don't know. It's just real funny how he just starts controlling him, having him walk around. I just think that bit is completely hilarious. And then Horu tries to do something about it, and he just like, nope, hey, no, you're under my control, nope. You're now under the control of my musical device and everything. And then meanwhile, Ichikawa, remember, she's in this show, and so they get her, and she has no idea what the fuck is going on because she was trying to do networking. I think that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to do networking or something. Right. She's trying to get in. Once again, don't know how this helps her find her missing sister. Go on. Hey, look. She's having her girl boss moment. So hey, go ahead. Right. But yeah, but she gets mind control by this flute. I think that's what he used to control her. I don't know. Look, there's a lot of this guy uses a lot of instruments. But you know what? Hey, but here's one thing I respect the number one word. They know rules and they follow it. Right? They realize it is 5:00. Hey, look, the day's over. I am not clocking in. Respect to number one tag. I respect this guy. He realized that hey, I am not getting paid overtime. I have no reason to be here. So I'm just gonna clock her and we will settle this tomorrow. All right? There is no reason for us to be doing anything any longer. All right? No, so I am leaving because of this, right? But yeah, Gaia has like a tragic backstory, involving I guess is his wife, his girlfriend, his SO, significant other, right? So something about that. Oh boy, what's going on with that? Is she important? Ooh, what's going on? And then next day, it's time for the final round of tag, and Hoiru just flips the script. He's like, oh yeah, hey, I'm gonna tag you. No, you're gonna tag me. No, I'm gonna tag you now. Which was again, I'm not sure how this works. I feel like there's still a rule set, right? I guess because they didn't do that stupid little thing with the announcer guy to officiate the rules. So technically there isn't a rule set, right? So I'm not entirely sure. He just decides to break the rule and go and tag number one tag, even though he's supposed to be he's supposed to be getting tagged. I don't control how the universal law, these stupid little Shaolin Showdown rule set works, right? So sure, why not? I guess he could do that, right? Right. So I guess that's just how it works, Right. But yeah. Hey, Ryuko beats the shit out of Gal Red, right? Look, he might have all these stupid instruments to control animals, but hey, if you want to think about Zuo Eagle, he was also a gorilla, Haha, gotcha, bitch. Yeah, that's how you control me. Real glad, hey, man, hey, look, I'm not sure if these things are allow them to allow them to also have access to their power. Hey, you watch out! I could have also been a whale. You ever stupid little instrument to control a fucking whale? I bet you don't. Yeah, gotcha. But yeah, they defeat the number one tag, and then oh boy, he's some mysterious creature. What's going on there? He's related to Galred's character's mini arc. He has like a weird crescent moon blade. I thought this was a Zenaku. Where the Ryoki? I think that's what his Japanese counterpart's name was. In Gal Ranger, I don't remember. I'm just calling him Zenaku because Zenaku is just a way cooler name if you think about it. But yeah, this is a two-parter, right? So I'm gonna find out what's going on with Gal Red and his story, So we'll see. So we'll see how that plays out. All right. I think that's it for this week's episode. I got nothing else to say. All right. Okay. Thanks. Bye.